Well, good morning, guys. We're back here again. We are back here again. Brought the deck over trailer. Got it running with a jump box and jumper cables. Took the cables off and it died, but it did that the last time. But I'm gonna let it run for about 10 minutes or so and see if it gets charged up enough, because you can see like the battery gauge is doing fun, or the volt gauge is doing funky things. Like, yeah, see, it's like it stops charging. So I don't know, I'm gonna let it run for about 10 minutes or so since it's cold out here, and then maneuver the trailer. Just kicked into high idle. Maneuver the trailer and go from there. Well, we went to war, and guess who won? Gonna tie down this hood, grab my jump box off of it, and get her down the road. Gotta love that pump price. It's a good thing we're not paying that, but $369.9. So took the deck over, gator trailer. You guys have seen this before. It's not mine, it's Mark's. So took it to get that. Cummins, for two reasons. A, it's got a big winch on it if we needed it. B, it's 102 wide. A little loud, sorry. It's 102 wide with the 12-inch wide wheels we had to bring this. So we're just getting fuel here, and we're gonna get switched trailers. We gotta head up to Mannheim, PA. But nice day out. It's supposed to be warm this week. Supposed to be 70 on Wednesday here in PA. Alrighty. Well, it's a few hours later, and we are pulling in to Mannheim, PA. Getting a phone call. Okay, can I say something before I explain why I'm at Mannheim and what I'm doing? Please, 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 do not cold call me. I get so many phone calls of people just wanting to talk Hotshot, and I get it. I put myself out on the internet as being available to talk about it, but it's not the time to just cold call me in the middle of the day. I'm trying to do, you know, run a business, trying to field phone calls from brokers, trying to do this, trying to do that. I just can't, I don't have the time during the day to sit down and have a conversation. Felt like I harped on that a long time ago, but obviously I had to do it a little more. So, anyways, this is Mannheim, PA. We are going to pull in here. We have 6 units here. Grabbed 3 today. Not sure what I'm going to grab.
Turn right.
What combination of cars I'm gonna grab yet. I was gonna let him go. Never mind. Yeah, so I don't know what combination we're gonna put together to pick up here, but I know we have 6 units.
900 feet. Turn left on Auction Road.
Should have parked up there. We just run out of room so quick in this parking lot. There's a nice little Roadmaster sleeper. Something general transport. Alright, let me find a parking spot, and then we'll see what units we're getting. Well, here's our first pickup. 17 Corvette. 26,000 miles on it. Automatic car. I want to back it up here. I don't like how close these were parked together. I'm gonna back this up here and inspect that front end and take pictures if there's any damage before I even get it close to my truck. Not something I want to get blamed for today. All right, let's get her out of here. All right, well, we made it home. Got a Corvette up top there, 2017, the FJ Cruiser. Wanted to put this backwards to try to get some more weight towards the back. And this F-150, and this thing, we got a little room there. This thing's kind of beat up. Going down the side of it like, oh, door handle's missing, rocker's messed up. Took a picture of all that, of course, in my inspection. Got our flag. Put that back here with that handy little magnet that I had. But we deliver these tomorrow morning, and then I'll talk to you more about that tomorrow, about this work. This is a local week for me, and kind of give you my thoughts on local weeks. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, good morning, guys. Next day, we are here at delivery, as you can see. Dealership's right there. We park over here, a little out of the way. So yesterday I forgot to do this, but I want to give a shout out to Gabriel, who was parked spot beside me at Mannheim. I had to load this Corvette, and I went to open my trailer door and look for my race ramps. Well, they weren't in here. They are now. He had pieces of wood for me to load this Corvette. I didn't have my ramps. I had left them in that enclosed trailer, and then popped that door up, and I'm like, well, I don't have them, so what are we gonna do? And he had some wood. So thanks, man. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for coming over and talking to me. But let's get these unloaded, boys. Just like that. Trailer's empty. Let's park our Corvette over there. And gonna make some phone calls to make some pickups. Right down the road, probably about 2 miles down the road, we have 2 residential pickups, but they happen to live on the same road. And they're vroom cars, which I'll explain that in a couple minutes. All right, here's our 2019 Charger. Sorry for interrupting your day there, lady. Nice clean car. It's a vroom car. Clean little ride. Don't think I need the race ramp, so hop in here, load it up. 25,000 mile unit. Sounds pretty good. Alright, so what Vroom is, it's just like Carvana. Is you can buy and sell your car all online. So somehow they'll do like pictures, inspections and stuff, and they'll actually, you're able to sell your car to Vroom, which 9 times out of 10 become a pain in the butt because everything's a residential pickup. So what'll happen is like the customer will start the Vroom process like probably a month ago, and then all of a sudden like it'll be ready for pickup and the customer doesn't have their stuff out of the car, you know, they're not ready to go, they're not home. So sometimes they're a pain in the butt. I had to come over here 3 miles from where I was, and it goes back to Mannheim where I'm going, so kind of made sense to pick these up. So what I did yesterday was I was supposed to get them, I had them scheduled for yesterday, but both of these people couldn't meet on the same day. So I told them, like, instead of like yesterday, why don't we meet at 8 a.m. and I'll get both of them. So I just, instead of delivering last night, I delivered this morning. 3 miles over here, pick up this one, drive a mile down the road, pick up the other one, and then head up to Mannheim. So this guy's house is right across the street there. You see it in the mirror. So this turned out perfect at this park. I can just go down there and make a loop, turn around. That's actually, down here is where they took the pictures for the magazine, for Overdrive magazine, when I was in that, down there in this park. So stop talking, get this loaded. I don't make any money talking. And we make our second residential pickup. It's not really residential. That's his office right there. He lives right down the road, but said it wouldn't be real easy to pick up at his house. So he said meet him at his office here. He's like 10 minutes behind me. Yeah, he said he'd be here at 8:30. It's 8:20, so not too bad. Glad this worked out this way, because that's an extra like $300 to go somewhere I'm already going. So what they do, I guess, with these Vroom cars is they're just put into the auction. Like Vroom sells them through the auction. So I transport them straight to Mannheim, drop them off at the drop-in, pull my truck over to the pickup, pick up 3 cars, and we're right back where we need to be. So this next pickup is 1 pick 2 drops. Got to get down to Fredericksburg, Virginia, so I have a drop in Hagerstown, Maryland, and then a drop in Fredericksburg. We drop 1 in Hagerstown, we pick another one up in Hagerstown to go to Fredericksburg, so we're staying loaded the whole time. So looking for a, he's calling me now, I wonder if he's here already. Alright, next is this beautiful spec 7 Series, this 2020 7 Series BMW. And like it's kind of like a Nardo gray, but it's got like a gold tint to it in the light. And obviously peanut butter guts, my favorite. Alrighty, we'll get her loaded up here with the Charger. Told you it was going to be a beautiful day. Here back in Mannheim to drop these off. There's the check-in canopy. It's 60 something. Hold on, let's see what the truck says. 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Man, I'm gonna take this sweatshirt off. I see these two followed me all the way here, so that's good. I'll get these unloaded, drive across the parking lot, and go over to the pickup side. So I'm parked here. This guy squeezes in here. I could reach out my passenger window and touch his truck. That's how close he was. I needed to get into my passenger door. Couldn't do that because Mr. Autoline here decided to get this close. I'm gonna pull up a little closer so he can't get out of his door. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to make this gauge go away or stay on the full mark. So I got to stop and get some DEF. I can show you guys a load. Run into Love's, use the microwave. Been packing our lunch just for convenience, pretty much. But I knew I'd be passing. Oh shush! I knew I'd be passing a truck stop or 2 or 3 or 10 today on this route. So I figured I could have a nice hot meal instead of a cold meal. So I don't need fuel. We're transferring fuel now. I'll show you guys a load here once I get out. Well, just kidding on the hot lunch part. They're doing construction in there, so the microwave, like that whole section with the coffee and the microwave, is all torn out. Trying to figure out if this is, looks like it, he's getting in the truck with his mom, but the way he opened the door and helped her up in the truck might not be his mom. Anyways, none of my business. So I guess we're going cold lunch today. There's a load. Mazda 3, Mazda 6 F-150. Bada bang, bada boom. Let's get down the road. So no rice today. Oh well, I guess. I don't know why I threw that on the dash. It's not where it should go. Looks like we'll just eat our chicken and peppers. We'll just eat it cold. Doesn't really bother me. Not really that hungry anyways. And I'm just getting burnt out. You guys know, if you're out there on there, just get burnt out on truck stop food. A, it's not the healthiest. And B, Montway's calling. Why is Montway always calling? And B, it just gets old. You know, this one's got a McDonald's and a Subway, and you know, sometimes honestly Subway's the last thing I want to eat. I've eaten it so many times. So you're stuck with McDonald's, and yeah, eating McDonald's on the road is not a good idea. I don't know if it's just me, but that stuff goes right through me. So we've got let's see, you guys got to look at the ceiling there. Got this new tripod on my GoPro. I'm gonna buy a new camera. Insta360 just came out with their Go 2. If you're into cameras and stuff, like action cameras, it is probably like a quarter of the size of a regular GoPro. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty awesome. I've watched Peter McKinnon and another guy did a like a product sponsored ad for him, but showed some film for it and how small it is. It's probably like about this big, like can clip on your hat, and it's only, you know, only about, wouldn't even hang down at all. So might be getting one of them. But look, always so the truck says 66 degrees, but still feels a little bit chilly. But I always give you guys a shot when we're going around this turn. It's quite a pain to get to this dealership There's another turnaround at the top of the hill that goes like right to the dealership, but can't see traffic coming. So in a passenger car, it's not bad, but when you're a little slow to get out in front of traffic, it's best to come down here. And I tell everybody that I have that helps me pick up vehicles here, or drop off vehicles here, which is quite often actually, because they come from all over, vehicles they bring in. I'll show them this turnaround, have them come down here so they can see. Looks like somebody done and messed up here. Maybe trying to beat this light. This light only stays green for about 15 seconds at a time. Someone lost their hay on the road. Oh yeah, lost it. They had a trailer on this truck up here.
Exit right to I-81 North.
They had a trailer on that, and they dumped the trailer over going around that corner. Okay, I definitely lied. It's nice outside. Just got home before 4 o'clock. Means I got about half hour, 45 minutes till the wife and the baby and the dogs get here. So I've got 45 minutes of free time. Dropped that F-150 off and picked up this FJ Cruiser. I don't know why I'm hauling FJ Cruisers. Hauled 2 in the last 2 days, and I've never hauled one before in the last 3 years. So that's that. They go to Fredericksburg, Virginia. I'm gonna try to hide in here out of the wind. They go to Fredericksburg, Virginia. We got cars to bring up from there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There's the see past those cars. That's the big enclosed trailer. Thankfully, the guy that owns this property, that used to be like low right here. Used to be like low income housing. Older people, like, they were just like little one-room apartments that have been here for a long time, and that place actually burnt to the ground. I'm trying to cut back on caffeine, so I've been trying to have one, like, if I do drink an energy drink, one a day. I try to get it for that mid-afternoon slow down, you know what I mean, that 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock crunch. But anyways, so this guy is nice enough to let me park that over there and this here, because he's not really using the property for anything. But we're gonna end this one here. Got this, got asked this the other day, and I figured I would put this in maybe at the end of every video. I don't know. People want to know how much money I make on YouTube. Quite frankly, it's none of their business, but for you guys that are out there trying to create as well, it's definitely not a get rich quick scheme. So lifetime revenue on this channel right here, my daily vlog channel, is a whopping $255.85. I'm rich.